All right, going to go over 6 items that I've sold in the last 24 hours or so. First thing is this Paw Patrol plastic tablecloth or table cover. Let's see, it's 54 by 84 Paw Patrol print all the way around. Leftovers from birthday party probably last year or maybe a couple years ago actually. The last Paw Patrol party I remember was my daughter's when we were in the Outer Banks. So I can't really tell you how much I have invested in that, but it sold for $3.49. So I'm basically going to say I have nothing invested into it because it was just laying around anyways. Next thing is a Johnny Lightning 1970 Chevy Nova SS plus cover high impact muscle. Pretty cool to have a little car cover to go with your car so that keep your dirt and dust off of it. This comes from my Hot Wheels deal where I have $1.14 invested in it and it sold for $12.49. Next thing is this rare Ford Mustang Shelby GT 350 dealership promotional DVD. It's a 30-minute video about the Shelby GT. Remember, these are the ones that they kind of just play on a loop in the store or at the dealership. This is a find. I have nothing into it. It sold for $36. Next is a 6-button Sega Genesis controller. This came with a PlayStation 2 I bought. Went to a garage sale and spent money. Well, it was the same garage sale with the Horde Trooper and a lot of He-Man figures and Snake Mountain and all that stuff, or Castle Grayskull. So I paid $20 for a PS2 and it ended up having this controller, a 3-button controller, an RF unit, and 3 games from a Genesis in it. So I didn't intend to buy these, but they were all lumped together. So I'm going to say I have nothing invested in this, and it is tested and working, and it sold for $12.99. And then this is an item that I sold for my in-laws, a 3D Viewmaster with orange handle and 1 reel. I think the reel is Scooby-Doo, and this sold for $11.99. So they're kind of cleaning out their basement at times and they give me stuff for them to sell. And then the last thing is this Peter versus Chicken Mezco Family Guy 2-pack action figure scene. And I think everyone knows Peter Griffin versus the chicken. I had $3.99, well, $4.28 invested in that because it's $3.99 plus tax. Sold for $34.99. So in all those 6 items, I only had investment on the Peter versus chicken and basically the Johnny Lightning car. My gross sales in this part, or this video, was $111.95. Take out my fees, take out shipping and handling and materials, and take out my cost of goods, and my net sales was $89.58. And that's an initial investment of, I believe, $5.42. So not bad at all. They're about, almost 18 times my money. Once again, almost like yesterday. All right, thanks. Have a great day. Bye. Hey everyone, this video is going to go over 3 items that sold. It's been a rough day today. I didn't sleep very much last night. Kids woke me up really early this morning. It's been a lot of screaming and crying and arguing, but the kids have been okay. For me, it's just I wanted to get some sleep, but yesterday was kind of rough, Tuesday into Wednesday, because as of like 6 o'clock last night, which would have been Tuesday, I didn't have any sales, so it was nice to have 3 by the time I woke up this morning. My first sale was this Tiger Electronics electronic baseball. These actually have a nice market. They're collectors like these. Tiger Electronics in general, some of those games go really high, but electronic baseball I picked up for 50 cents at a garage sale last Thursday, I believe, and then sold it for $8.99. So not a bad flip, not a huge money, but better than most, okay? Another type of game similar to that, this one is not Tiger Electronics, this is Remco, and this is the real Ghostbusters. On this game, you basically run back and forth trying to catch the ghost before they hit the ground, and there's two different versions of it. There's the back. This is a battery operated one, or like a watch battery one, and I am sending them the battery. It's not in the game, but it will go with it because I had to buy a battery just to test it, so I threw it in with it. This one's a bigger return on my investment, 50 cents at the same garage sale. Sold it for $39.99. And that's not even the highest priced one I have. If you go to eBay and look up Tiger Electronics Home Alone, that's very rare. Not Home Alone 2, just Home Alone. And it's got like a background, or a blue background, the two thieves, and Kevin on the side doing his screaming face. That one's rare. That sells sometimes for $100. I think I have the only one listed on eBay right now, and I have it listed at $129.99. I also have a racing game, which is one of two listed on eBay right now, but that one's not as popular, so I think it's listed at $14.99 or $19.99. So got some good returns on my investment so far. This here is Fisher-Price, like family car with the camper. You'll see it all on screen, what's all involved in this. I believe the only thing that's missing is the motorcycle that sits here. So this was a garage sale about probably 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. I brought up this box. I have the car, or the house that goes kind of like along with this same set of Little People. She had it priced at $1. I picked up a hat for 50 cents, and then this stuff was all in a box, and the box didn't have any price on it. She's like, I'll give it to you for $0.25. So last night I listed it, and within, an hour or so, I had an offer, and we settled this morning at $35. I paid $0.25 for this thing, and it sold for $35. It is 1979 Fisher-Price. It is vintage. 10 years newer than the house that I have, and the house is pretty high priced. So this set here with all the stuff in it, like I said, I paid $0.25, settled for $35 on a offer this morning. So that is 140 times my investment, which I think is my new record. I think 92 is my record at one time, and that was on some He-Man figures and stuff. So definitely cool. If you see old Fisher-Price stuff, there is a collector's market out there, and people will snatch it up. All right, that's it for this video. Thanks. Bye.